What's up, everybody? Welcome back to the YouTube channel. I want to talk about the trucking convoy real quick before we get into today's video. Guys, we are joining the convoy. The United States convoy, they just started in California and they're going to DC. We're going to be joining the convoy in North Carolina, and everybody's been worried and kind of worried that I've got a family, I've got kids, I've got a trucking company. This could really hurt me by joining this convoy. They've already got the National Guard up there. They've already got fences around the Capitol. Everybody's getting pulled over on their way up to D.C. DOT's planning on shutting. If you're joining the convoy, I've heard that in Virginia, if you go through Virginia, the DOT's shutting you down, putting you out of service. Government overreach is exactly what that is. And I'm not a government conspiracy theorist or whatever they call it. I'm just a guy trying to raise my family, trying to live the American dream, trying to have a trucking company and be successful, take care of my family, take care of the other families that work for me, and just to live the American dream. That's what we're here for. God put us on earth to be able to live and have a good life, and not for people to control us. How is it that these people can control us and tell us that we can't have this certain motor, we can't have this truck, we can't have this part on our truck, or we can't, we got a constitution, and our rights are supposed to be protected, and that's no longer, it's no longer a thing, guys. So that's why I'm joining the trucking convoy. Don't think I'm doing it to hurt the country. Don't think we're going up there to shut the country down. I do not want that. If all the trucks in the United States shut down for 1 week, it would cripple this country, and I do not want that. Businesses, farmers, families, everybody would suffer, and that's not what I want. I want to show them, and I'm sure that everybody else is feeling the same way. We got a lot of veterans, a lot of old school drivers. We just want to show them, hey, we're here, we're united. We stand for our rights, and all these regulations have got to go, or at least work with us on them. They did this e-log thing. Everybody's dangerous now. Everybody's flying. Trucks are turned wide open. Everybody's running 75 mile an hour because they're racing a clock. There's no parking. People are parking on the sides of the roads and people's yards, driveways, out of the truck stop driveways. There's trucks sitting there. You go to Georgia right now, I guarantee you there's trucks parked alongside the road because there's no parking. And if you get caught driving on personal conveyance or over your limit or your time, then you're going to get shut down. Your insurance is going to go up. You're going to get put out of service. DOT is going to light you up. All right, so the government has just got it completely controlled. And yeah, you can say, oh, well, you can plan better. You can't plan for an overcrowded truck stop. It's impossible. You cannot plan to shut down at the right time. There's going to be too many trucks. Somebody's going to have that problem no matter what every night. So yeah, it's getting dangerous. So that's why we're joining the convoy. I'm planning on, keeping you guys informed on the YouTube channel. I'm hoping me being a voice for the truckers is, I'm hoping that helps, and that's what I'm taking to the convoy. So, guys, here we go. Also, I want you guys to welcome my buddy Jesse to the team. All right, he is a really good friend of mine. It all started with a road rage war. Me and him running into each other in Illinois. One day, I pulled out on the road, got out in the left lane, and he was rolling up through there pretty good, and I got in his way and ended up fighting with each other on the CB for a good 50 miles. And it turned into us stopping at the truck stop to whoop each other's butts. And we get out, and we both realized that we're both pretty good-sized boys when we got out. And I immediately said, oh, this is going to hurt. And he felt the same way. So instead of fighting, we become friends. And we have helped each other grow throughout the years. I bought trucks from him. He's bought trucks from me. We've done work for each other back and forth. I've drove a truck for him. He's drove a truck for me. And same deal right now. All right, Jesse got to build his dream truck. And, he was able to come over here to help me get caught up on my business. I got behind. Our business is growing out of control. And, I only want truckers on my team that are real truckers, that are hustlers, that are hard workers, that got the same dream that I have, and they love trucks. Jesse don't drive a truck because he wants to make money. Jesse drives a truck because he loves trucks. he can go home and drive a local and make plenty of money. And he did offer to sell me his truck. And the only reason I want to buy it is because I want him on my team. I want him to be able to drive it. You know, he promised to drive it for me for 6 months. Well, if I buy the truck, he'll buy it right back from me. I mean, it'll be one of those deals. We go back and forth like that all the time. So I'm not saying I'm going to, but it's a good possibility. And I just want Jesse to be able to have his truck and have it the way he wants it. And if he wants to take a break, I want him to be able to take a break and go home with his family. He's got a newborn son, and you know, I salute that. I'm all for everybody getting to be a part of a part of their family. And I think that's really the only reason he wants to sell it, is so he can take a break. Well, if he works for me, hopefully I can help him enough to where he can just go take a break. So either way, I want you guys to enjoy today's video. And sorry for that little rant, but I'm going to be joining the convoy. And guys, I'm going to do it safely. I'm going to do it right. I'm going to do it to where hopefully we're not hurting the country. And hopefully trucking gets back to usual, back to business. We can get parts. These emissions trucks, you know, they changed the rules to where, like right now, you can buy a 1998 Peterbilt for $150,000. That's crazy. $100,000 for a Peterbilt built in 1998. That's the price on them right now. All right. 2013 model gliders. I've seen 5 of them today at $150,000, $160,000. And people are buying them. Reefer trailers are over $100,000 right now. I used to buy 2010, 11, 12, 13 model reefers for $20,000, $15,000, $20,000, $25,000. Now you can't touch one for under $60,000. So if it keeps going like that, guys, the country's going to fold, and we gotta stand up right now, or we're in trouble. But anyways, I'll let you guys get to the video. Thanks again. So guys, we're back out here looking at the Freightliner. We've been out here working today. A good friend of mine who's actually joining the Gentry and Sons team is out here with me, Jesse. We got his Peterbilt down here, which kind of did the same thing to it as this truck's getting. Full restoration. Back in the day when we ran together, it was purple, and now you just have to wait and see it. So we're gonna go look at it. It's over at the farm. But right now, I'm going to show you guys the progress on the Freightliner. So let's go in there and check it out, guys. So the fenders are done, which right now he's cutting and buffing them. Guys, look how. Let me just look at that. I want you to look how deep that paint is. That looks absolutely insane. Awesome. All right, and I'll wait for that compressor to kick off, and I'll show you guys the other stuff. Here's the stacks. Look how big these things are. I was going to wait till we got them on the truck, but we've already unboxed them, so I was going to show you guys kind of what they were going to be. So we got new air tanks for the truck. I'm going to go ahead and replace all 4 of them. The new stacks. Oh, God, them things are sweet. All right, guys, so Uncle Ronnie has got this thing. He's got the airbags loose, and he's got all this stuff grinded down on the back of it. It's starting to look really good. I don't know if I'm going to leave this and then just add those mud flap light brackets or what I'm going to do. And we're debating, guys, on doing like full fenders on the back. We're going to paint these black. The frame's going to be red, just like factory. We're going to paint these black. I'm going to probably leave the factory visor. Instead of putting the chrome visor on it, drop visor, I'm going to leave the factory visor painted red, paint matched. And let me know what you guys think. Should we do the double hump fenders? Should we do full fenders or no fenders? Just do like the Hogue built quarters, or kind of give me some ideas. I don't know. I'm very indecisive, so I have a really hard time making a decision. It's really killing me, actually. So I definitely want to have some sort of fender. I like the Hogue built, like where it comes down. It's hard to imagine it right now, but let me know what you guys think. You guys are part of this project. This is for the YouTube channel. This is going to be one of our YouTube trucks. It could possibly be one of the giveaways. It could be you know, a truck that I flip for the YouTube channel, or it could be a show truck. Who knows? I'm not going to tell you guys exactly what I'm going to do with it yet because I don't know. I know that I'm going to love it and I'm going to drive it for a little while either way. But if this is something that we can do, is buy these trucks and fix them up and then get them out there back working again, and it helps fund these YouTube projects to where we can buy these trucks, save them, get them home, fix them up, and get them out to one of you guys, maybe that's something we'll start doing with them. But I think it's turning into something good. And kind of let me know what you guys think. Would you like for me to buy these trucks, fix them up, and you guys can see the whole process? That way, when you know you're going to buy a truck, you know what's been done to it from front to back. Because when you do it on YouTube, you get to see the whole process. And I think it would help out with getting these trucks back out on the road. Now, this might not be one of the trucks that I sell, but if you guys want to try something like that, I'm willing to definitely give it a shot. We can go save a truck, get it home, do this whole process to it, do another build, and get it out there. But that's it, guys. That's the update on the Freightliner. We're getting pretty close. We're probably a week out, week and a half before we can get it out of here. Start putting all the chrome on it, getting it back to the shop, and get it operating. I got all the new hoses and stuff for it, for ready to put it on the road. I'm going to finish replacing those fuel lines in the back once we get it to the shop. Do a full service on it, brake chambers, all that stuff, which we'll get to that when we get it there. And I'll show you guys what I'm going to do to the engine and all that. So I think I fixed the coolant issue. It was a leak in the bunk. I'm pretty sure it's all it was, because it ain't used a drop of water since, and it's been ran here for hours in and out. We drove it here, we drove it to the farm, and we haven't used a drop of coolant so far. So if the motor's good like it is, if I don't have to do nothing to the engine except run this truck, it'd be great. But if not, I've got a brand new Detroit that's going to go in it that I've been saving for a project, and this is probably going to be the project. And I'm going to stick the burnout motor into the Air Force truck. So that's the plan. So I've got a motor for it if it comes down to it. But for now, we're going to try to use this one. Guys, we're going to get to the farm. I'm going to go show you guys Jesse's truck. And we got some work to do with the new John Deere. Here she is, guys. A freaking... This truck, when I tell you... All right, we got to weld the fender back on. We're getting ready to go do that. But back in the day when me and Jesse used to run this truck, it was purple. It was a lot shorter. It's a whole different truck from what it used to be. So he had it painted, did the steps, the tanks, stretched it, the whole 9 yards. I mean, it got the works. So this thing's got a it's a 3406E now, right? 3406E cat. We're going to do a little tuning on her. Right now it's probably, what, about 550 horse. So she runs pretty good. We did a lot of running in this truck. Oh, she's sweet. She is sweet. Yeah.
Some lights. Put my fenders back on it, raise the fix a little bit. Rub my pigtails on the back.
The man has come so far. So far. So Jesse's going to be taking the step deck. We're going to hook the big trailer, and we're going to hook the step deck up to it. You can stop and get this thing washed if you want to. She's a little dirty. So he's going to go to California. Yeah, that is what you want to do, right? California or Washington?
I don't care.
Okay. Anyway, you're either hooking to this one or you're hooking to the blue one over here. So this is how we haul our boats, guys. We set them up on these stands. This trailer haul 3 boats. So you put one in the belly, you put one up on the front, and you put this one up way up in there like it is now. And we can actually pull 3 boats on this trailer. And 70% of our boat trailers are like this. Then we've got step decks, and we've got 2 or 3 different kinds of trailers that pull these boats. But the best way and the way we're supposed to do it is these boat trailers, which they're pretty much an RGN type trailer, or a double drop top trailer in the front, but that don't unhook. But you can get them that will unhook. So pretty good trailers. The ones that I'm having built now, I'm getting 2 new ones. They have like where you can drive a car up on them, so we can start hauling cars. So you'll be able to load from the back and drive all the way to the front and put 2 to 3 cars on. It depends on how you load them. So I don't know which trailer he's going to take.
I'm going to the house, brother.
All right, bro.
Holler for me.
All right. Well, we got a lot of broke stuff for the weekend, so we're gonna have a busy week. Look, there he is. There's Dad there. Is that my bro or my dad? Because I think Cody was driving it.
I think it's your dad. It's your dad.
Driving his new fancy truck.
Well, I got bad news.
And more bad news.
We got you on the radar with the sheriff's department.
Why is that?
We blew something up.
Who did?
Steve did it. Steve did it.
I mean, he positioned it.
Steve shot
It was
it.
a joint
I'm on the
effort.
radar.
He was my rigger.
Jesse was involved.
Danny.
Cody and Jesse was involved
He
too.
did not like it when I told him he was in the country and it was a free country.
Jesse did make it clear to him that we were in the
Is that the
country.
guy that's going down through there?
Yeah.
Jesse wasn't nearly as diplomatic as I was. I mean, he said it nicely,
Was
but,
he in a cruiser?
Yeah.
but you got to remember, man, words hurt.
Do they?
Yeah, words hurt.
We're
Was
in
it
the country,
loud?
though.
When he said that, did you see that he flipped his body camera on?
Yeah.
As soon as Jesse said that, he's like, click. He either turned it off or turned it on.
Disrespectful, but we're in the country.
I mean, yeah, I mean, why
we
would
didn't do
you?
anything illegal. Just have nosy neighbors.
Yeah.
I'm sure she got the windows rattled.
So they can be as loud as they want, but when it comes to this over here, they're going to be real good when we get this all.
Done.
I think
When
that's what
everybody's
matters.
out
Wait till the race
Trucks
cars out
running in
here
and
and trucks in and out here all the time. And
They'll be like trucks running in here constantly.
Make sure when you come in that green truck, when you pass that house, to
I
hit
do.
the Jakes on it. Because that thing will rattle.
we were going to be nice neighbors, but now we have to be, you know. All right, guys, we're getting ready to get this thing ready to go out. So we got to get this fender put on the other side. Got to do some welding on her. She's a little bit dirty right now, but she's a work girl. There you go. You're clear. Oh yeah, it's gonna look good. Guys, let's get this thing over to the shop. We got a tire to fix and fix that fender. So here we go. Oh, down, gotta get down low in this baby. Truck is a pretty thing makes its own music. I ain't gotta worry about singing. Sitting low in this thing. Heck, might be an old Jake. There you go. Definitely makes its own music. Made it, guys. Now I gotta get some room over here. I can show you what we got going on. We got a flat tire on the trailer. I'm sure it's already broke back off the rim. We got it aired up over at the farm. Yeah, it's already back off the rim. So we gotta fix that. And we gotta weld that fender back on the truck before it can leave out. that beast.
Oh.
Manhandle it.
That's what I said.
Be careful on that hub. That thing will snap off. That hub.
Well, something ain't right. Is it hitting it down there, Timmy?
Oh, crap, that hurt. Push it in. No, it's good there.
Something ain't right. Oh, it just ain't on there.
Yeah, this ain't going on there all the way.
Where's the lug nut?
Right here. Got some new tires on her now. Even though they're the same size, them don't look near as big, do they? They look bigger.
Because they're dirty.
Ah, okay. You dirty tires, you. Oh well, that sucks, but at least you. I just don't want to deal with no tires out on the road. It's a lot easier to deal with them here.
Well, sit down on that. There it goes.
Robbery.
Highway robbery. So, guys, Shane just come in from his first week. What, you been out a week and a half now?
Yeah, about a week and a half.
You like it? Like
Yeah, I
it?
like it. It was a good little run, man.
Best job you ever had in your life is what you said?
Yeah, it's easy.
Hey, I spent a lot of years trying to perfect this situation, so the easier the better.
Don't get nagged. Get the job done. I mean,
No rush, no brokers, no bull
You
crap.
don't have to deal with all this bull crap. You don't even have to deal with negotiation.
I know, right? Man, it's been a long journey to get here, though. I don't even want to tell you the things I had to do to get this contract.
Nah, you got a good operation.
All right, guys, I just got the fender welded back on. I'm telling you what, I love this new welder. This is really the first time I've got to use it a whole lot. But it was broke off back there. And so I welded that all the way back around. Put 3 beads and tied them all together all the way around. And then put this brace on it. As you can see, it goes all the way across. And with this brace, now it should hold it in place where it can't be vibrating back and forth and jump off. And that should keep it from breaking again. This is a couple times he's had to do this. So these fenders are nice, but they're a pain in the butt. Now she's good and solid. She ain't moving now at all. The whole thing might, but that ain't. It's looking pretty good, ain't she, Shane?
Looking mighty fine, bro. That's a good looking job.
You got somebody going with him?
No, he's gonna run it himself. I was gonna go with him and at least hang out, but I want to have, so with your truck, when it gets done, we get it looking like this. That's why I want all the drivers I want that love trucking. I don't care, I know we got to make money, but if you don't love trucking, you don't take pride in your job, So Jesse's like me. He don't care about the money. He likes to drive a truck, a nice truck. So
That's what he was saying.
that's the deal with my Pete. I can only run my Pete when it's got a driver in there that's willing to hustle and keep it clean, polish it. That's a big boy truck. This is a big boy truck here. We shouldn't have no rusting issues. Here he goes, guys. First trip. First trip with the spread.